Peter Miller Factor. Pammy's ready. Hello, folks. We almost caught Connie Swingle, who's a hard hitter, right? By the 20-1 Pammy's ready. We love that horse. We love 5665. Nice exacta we cashed there at Santa Anita. Saturday evening here. Great to look at the races over there at Aqueduct and Santa Anita on Sunday. The Breeders' Cup win and you're in. Of course, we're going to run through them so we can get them out there for sure. As always, turn your closed captions on, and our tip sheets will be available for any track in North America, particularly Belmont at Aqueduct and Santa Anita on Sunday. Just email me at speedking24@yahoo.com. Well, it's the Pilgrim Stakes for 2-year-old babies, and it's going to be on the grass. Now, here's what you need to know. Today was a horrible day on the East Coast in terms of weather. It's been raining. I don't know how much better it's going to get up there in New York tomorrow. They did run on the grass today. It's not going to be as bad as it was yesterday, so at worst case, the race is going to be soft. The Pilgrim Grade 2, 9th race, a mile and 16 for 2-year-old babies for Breeders' Cup win and you in 2-year-old turf race for sure. And this is a big race for 200,000. It's a full field of 12, race number 9. We're going to start in with our top 3 picks so we can get these races posted. We like a maiden in here. No, he didn't. Yes, I did. The number 1 horse, Fly Right. Well, Fly Right has never won a race. 1 start, 1 win. 1 start, 1 second, excuse me. Almost won the race on September 3rd at Saratoga, but was headed in the maiden special race by General Jim. And, you can count that as a win. That didn't happen, but I can see why they're stepping this horse into this race. Castellano is doing the services here. This horse has a beautiful turf rating. We love everything about him on the back end by Jahar. Right? I love that. The horse is 6-1 on the morning line, and I think Fly Right may be sneaky good here. I think we'll get a better price than 6-1. The number 1 horse, Fly Right, is going to be our top pick. Here's the horse everyone in the field, all 11 of them, has to beat. Of course, it's Chad Brown. The number 10 horse, I'm Very Busy. Well, I'm Very Busy. The number 10 is 7-5 on the morning line. 1 start, 1 win. Here's the weird thing. This horse is a PA bred, right? By Cloud Computing on the back end by Kissing Chris. A PA bred. That's pretty weird to see Chad Brown with a Pennsylvania bred. But that being said, this is a very talented one. That's why he has them, obviously. Flavian Pratt has his services today. Well, this here guy broke his maiden August 13th at Saratoga in a $105,000 maiden race at a mile and 16 some 50 days ago with a beautiful speed figure. This is the best speed figure in the entire race. That was 50 days ago. So how much more then, right? So we know this horse has gotten better. I love 4 to 6 weeks in between races for top flight horses. This horse has 50 days. That's about 5 weeks, 6 weeks actually, 7 maybe. And again, we know that the number 10 horse is clearly the horse to beat here at 7-5, and will get better for sure. Okay, I know. So again, everybody has to beat the number 10. I got a couple horses in here that I want to be cute with. You know I like the number 1, who's a maiden, Fly Right. But the number 2 horse, Noble Huntsman. Noble Huntsman is 20-1 on the morning line. Listen to this. 1 win from 3 starts. Okay, it's a New York bred by Noble Mission or by Colony John on the back end. Friedman is doing all the training, and you have Mr. Dylan Davis in the yards. Well, this horse's pace numbers are even all the way across the board. And anytime I see that where the splits are the same, those horses run, man. And this horse comes out of the Grade 3 with anticipation on August 31st and was bumped a little bit at the start. I thought reserved, went 2 or 3 wide on the inside, on the outside, the first turn, the second turn, and ran evenly. I think this horse, the number 2, Noble Huntsman, at a huge price, can obviously run up in the try. Now, when we have a horse like the 10, who we know should be in the money, this should make our rundown very easy. Our third pick here is going to be the long shot, Noble Huntsman for sure. This is our long shot play in here. And our fourth horse to round our super out is La Chassis. La Chassis, the number 9, is 8-1 on the morning line. 1 start, 1 win. Abreu is doing the training, and you have Jose Ortiz in the arm. This horse is by Oscar Performance, which is awfully nice and exclusive quality on the back end. Broke his maiden on August 4th at Saratoga at a mile and 16th and earned a decent speed figure. The one thing that I didn't like after the August 4th race, they entered the horse August 31st at Saratoga, but was a vet scratch. I'm not sure why. But now the horse must have passed protocol and is back here to run at 8-1. So again, the number 9 to us is a horse that you also have to use under here. I thought he would be bigger than 8-1 for sure. So in this year's Pilgrim Stakes, let me make it clear now before I get some hate mail. The number 10 horse, I'm Very Busy, is clearly the horse to beat. The best speed figure, the best trainer, and the horse should move forward. But my top pick here is going to be the number 1 horse, Fly Right. I like this horse, even though the horse is still a maiden. The price is 6-1. I think we're going to get better than that, because obviously everybody's going to bet the 10 horse, and they should, right? Because he's the likely winner. Chad Brown's horse here. But I'm going to get a little cute to try to create some value. The number 1, Fly Right, will be our first pick. Our second pick, who we'll have in all our pick 3s and pick 4s, is the favorite at 7-5. I'm Very Busy, the number 10 horse, Chad Brown, the likely winner of the race. And we're going to use the long shot, the number 2, as our third pick, Noble Huntsman, at 20-1. We really think this horse could hit the board big time. And the number 9 horse will round out our super. So in this year's Pilgrim, with the understanding that the number 10 is clearly a horse to beat, our top pick is going to be Fly Right, the number 1. Then the number 10 horse. Then we're going to come back with the number 2 as our third pick, the long shot in the race, so we will run down. And our super horse to round out our fourth horse is the number 9. So for us, it's 1, 10, 2, 9 in this year's Pilgrim Stakes. Grade 2, win and you're in. 2-year-old babies, Breeders' Cup, Championship Friday, 2-year-old turf. If you win, you're in. For us, 1, 10, 2, 9. In that order. Let's box it up and run the 1 and 2 down with the 10 horse somewhere for sure. Let's get cute. Try to create some value for sure.